Good morning, brothers and sisters. Hope you're well and you're safe. You know, we read in Luke 6 and verse 46 something that Jesus said that I think in our day and time is very important. He said, "But why do you call me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say?" He's pointing out an inconsistency. In our world today, we have many people running around and they will say Jesus is Lord. And that's about the only impact it has on their life. There are no changes going on. They're not listening to what Jesus says. And in the next few verses, he talks about building on the rock, building on the sand. And of course, when we put that idea of building on a rock into biblical context, we know the rock we build on is the fact that Jesus Christ is the Messiah, the Son of God. That's the rock on which we build. Now, to build on that rock, we've got to do what he says. Just like Noah had specific instructions on how to build the ark. Just like Moses had specific instructions on how to build the tabernacle. Jesus gives us specific instructions on how to build a life. And he expects those who are truly calling him their master, their Lord, to do what he says do. As a parent expects a child to do what they're instructed, so Jesus expects us to do as he's instructed. The New Testament is not some exercise in what God could do. It's a guidebook. It tells us what Jesus wants us to do, how Jesus wants us to live, how we can be the people that God truly wants us to be. When we follow the commands of Jesus, we can become the lights of the world that the world so desperately needs today. But when they see people that profess to be Christians living just like they do, no differently, no difference in conduct and language and anything else, it hurts the cause of Christ. But when they see Christians living like Christ, and that's what his commandments are for, to help us live like him. And so when people see Christians doing that, when they see Christ-like people in their world, they see a difference. And that difference can attract them to Jesus Christ. And Jesus can become Lord of their lives. See, if Jesus is Lord of our lives now, he's going to be Lord of our lives for eternity. But if he's not Lord of our lives now, he won't be Lord of our lives in eternity. So when Jesus tells us to do something, we need to do it. When Jesus tells us don't do something, we don't need to do it. Don't rely on yourself. Don't be stubborn. Don't be haughty. Just do what Jesus tells you to do. That's the way that leads to heaven. May God help you as you try to do so. And a very special request today. Please pray for our brothers and sisters in Cuba. One of those tropical storms that's, of course, headed our way is going to hit Cuba fairly hard. And those people definitely need your prayers.